from 2 a.m. calls. Zero communication. Yeah, we spent too long in heaven. Yeah, we felt the elevation. You said it's different and we're not the same. Does anything's have to change? I got no trouble with my pride. Got trouble caught inside.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Janey. If you are new, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow your girl on all social media. So today we are going to be doing a quick get ready with me chit chat, and I have about 25 minutes to get ready, but I was like, you should just film this because you want to talk. So let's get into this really quick. This is just going to be like an everyday, really clean, really simple look that I do when like it's hot outside, but I still want to be cute with makeup, but anybody trying to do like a big full ass face. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna start with is the Fenty Skin Visor. Basically, moisturizer sunscreen. As I said, in New York right now, it's like 91 degrees and it's like the beginning of June, so I don't understand. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. But since I'm gonna be rushing, I'm gonna put all the items that I'm using down in the description box, all of my colors and all that good stuff. So yeah, today I wanted to talk to you guys about making friends as an adult, because honestly, this shit is ghetto out here. Like, it's ghetto. Let me I'm about to put on my bonnet because I need my hair like away. Okay, it's enough out of my face for my liking. But yeah, making friends as an adult, because the shit is ghetto. If you guys see me looking in the corner here, it's because I have like my small little mirror. But making friends as an adult, because it's ghetto out here, as I said. Like, it's very, very, very ghetto. So recently, I actually started meeting people on this app called Bumble BFF. Like, you guys probably have heard of just Bumble, which is like the dating app. But Bumble has like a friendship section called Bumble BFF, and your girl's been trying to use that because clearly we were in a whole pandemic, still are in a pandemic. Let me not make it sound like if the shit's over, but we're in like a whole pandemic, and it hit me that I'm really like a loner. Like, I'm really, really, really a loner. And though I love being a loner, I need to kind of get out and like branch out some more. Ooh, why do I look like this? The camera has me looking very, very white. Let me change my lighting. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with the camera, but just to let y'all know, this is my color. Like, I don't know why I look like this in the camera. Like, this is not how I look. I'm sorry. And since I'm rushing, my ass forgot to conceal some dark spots on my chin. So we're gonna go back in with caramel from the Matchstick. Which you don't need a lot. I don't know why this camera has me looking so pasty. Like, I look crazy to myself right now. Like, I really don't understand how I look like this. Like, I really don't understand, because I'm looking at myself in my regular mirror and I look good. But on that camera, I look 3 shades too light. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Just know, it is the camera, not me. Ooh, and my lips are chapped. Okay. I'm chatting too much about the wrong thing. But yeah, making friends as an adult is like extremely hard, and sustaining those friendships, it's like even harder, because I don't understand why as grown adults people feel like you have to constantly be in communication with them all the time, every day. Like, the only person I speak to every day is my boyfriend. That's the only person I speak to every day, and that's because we're in like the same vicinity. So I really don't understand why a lot of people expect you to literally hit them up every day, all day. Like, they want texts and phone calls, and I'm just like, that's hard. Like, that's a lot for me. Like, it's just too much for me, honestly. Like, I can't. Like, simply, I just cannot. So, I have not been able to retain a lot of friendships, along with the fact that I'm a very nonchalant person. Like, when I say I'm very nonchalant, wow, I'm using the wrong brush. Oh well. When I said I'm a very nonchalant person, I really am. Like, it takes a lot to really get me to like feel much. Like, I know that sounds weird, but it takes a lot for me to actually feel much. So people may think that I'm like being an asshole or like I don't care, but there's just certain things that I just don't feel like need. Basically, I'm not an asshole, but I'm not gonna kiss your ass either. Like, I feel like in a lot of new age friendships, people don't respect honesty and they want everything to be sugar coated, and that's not me. Like, I'm very nonchalant in terms of I'm not gonna sit there and just like puff up your ego and make you think that you never do anything wrong and blah blah blah. No, if you do something, I'm gonna say it to you in like the most I guess you could say dry format. Like, hey, what you're doing makes no sense. Like, and I'm trying my best to like speak differently because my therapist told me that I can't expect everybody to be like me. So I try my best to be nicer about things than honestly I want to be. But I feel like people believe that you should never tell them anything. Like, let them do what they want to do and don't correct them on anything at all. Like, don't correct them. It's just, hey, this is the type of person that I am. And I'm like, no, we're grown. Like, we're trying to get somewhere in life. Like, you can't keep going through life thinking that, oh, well, that's just the way that I am, so there's no reason for me to change. It's like, no, that's not the way that life works. Or that's not the way that I want, you know, the people around me to think. Because I'm trying to grow and expand. And I can't be around people who are just like, okay with the bare minimum in themselves. Like, I feel like your friendships and relationships in your life are supposed to like, they're supposed to challenge you. Like, it's supposed to make you be like, oh damn, like I'm not up to par with what I should be doing. Or, oh, okay, well, this area of my life, like I can do more. But I feel like people nowadays don't want to hear that. Like, people don't want you to say anything to them. They want to stay the way that they are. Like, a lot of people are complacent. And I personally can't be friends with people who are complacent. And then other people just don't communicate at all. Like, they'll have a problem, and instead of just saying they have a problem, they'll like be like passive aggressive, or like they'll disappear. Or like they'll just expect you to read their mind. And it's just like, as I said, we're grown, or like we're trying to grow. Why are you here with like this I think I'm better than everybody attitude, and like everyone needs to basically kiss my ass and just know what I'm feeling when I'm feeling it? Like, no, not the way that life works. Get over yourself. And it's funny because, as I said, I'm like a really nonchalant, like I'm not very confrontational. Like, a lot of things don't bother me. So like, I feel like I'm a pretty easy friend to sustain. Like, because I don't really ask for much from anyone, honestly. But yeah, it's like people don't communicate, and then they just expect you to read their minds. And I'm too like nonchalant of a person to be thinking there's a problem. Like, if I have a problem, I'm gonna let you know that I have a problem with something you did, like, so that we can fix it and it doesn't have to happen again. Like, that's how I think. So when I come across people who are not the same, like, it kind of throws me off, because I'm just like, wait, you had a problem and you didn't just say it so that we can fix it, so it can never happen again? Because I know in the past, like when I was younger, I definitely didn't think that way. Like, I used to be immature to like, oh, you hurt my feelings. How do you not know that you hurt my feelings? Like, I really thought that people should read my mind. So, now that I'm older and I can look back and be like, wow, I was a selfish ass person, I try my best to not be that friend. And then when I see it in other people, I'm just like, yo, this is really how you are? Like, this is really how I was? Oh my god. Wow, I was an asshole. Like, I was a sucky ass friend. Like, I really was. But now that I'm like trying to be better, well, it's been years since like I've had those issues, like college days since I've had those issues. But I'm just like, wow, people really act this way. And then when you try and tell them how they make you feel, like, they try and be the victim. Ew, who does that? No. But into the joyful part of things, it's like, as I had said earlier, I joined Bumble BFF. I've been like making some pretty cool friends, like people who I think I'll be around like for some time. Hopefully these are people who will be at my wedding or whatnot, because at this point, well, I've always said this, like I've always told my boyfriend, I'm like, bruh, I don't think that I want no big wedding, like, because it's crazy. The people, like a lot of people who I know, like the people they invited to their wedding, they're not even friends with anymore. And I'll be damned if I'm paying like $1,000 for a plate for a motherfucker who I'm not gonna be friends with in like the next 6 months after my wedding. Like, I'll be damned if I'm doing that. Like, no, not me, not my money. So I'm just like, I want to build friendships, lasting friendships, to where when I do get married, I have these people at my wedding. Like, when I have kids, these people can be like around my kids. Like, those are the type of friendships I'm trying to like build now. And with Bumble BFF so far, like I have like a few people who I'm like, okay, I can see us being friends for a while. Like, I can actually see us lasting. Hopefully I'm correct. There are like a few of them that like I know in my heart not gonna last. Like, I know it. Like, I know it. But it's just like, hey, okay, well, it's fun for the time. It's summer. We could do like some cute girlsy stuff. But like, I know me and these people are not gonna be friends like past like 2 years. And that's okay as well. Like, never feel like all of your friends are gonna be your friends forever, because it's just like a relationship. Like, some people are just brought in your life to teach you things. And you have to understand that. Like, it's no bearing on the type of person you are. Like, but not everybody is gonna be your friend forever. Like, not everybody's personalities match. And as I said, that's okay. Like, don't force a friendship. Like, when things expire, they expire. And that's it. Like, just let it be. Don't be those people out here like, oh my god, like, we've been friends for 10 years. Like, but then the same friend that they have is like talking shit behind their back. Or they never see this friend. Like, or this friend is clearly over them, but they're just like not getting the clue or the hint. Or the friend has even told them like, yeah, I don't feel like it's that type of party anymore. And they just don't want to give up on it because, oh, we've been friends for this long. I don't care how long I've been friends with anybody, like anyone. When it's over, it's over. I'm not gonna force anything ever again in my life, because I've been that person. So yeah, but in the comment box, let me know how you guys have been sustaining your friendships, because making friendships as an adult is hard as hell. And I like look around and I see like people who've had like friends like humongous friend groups. And at one point I used to be like, damn, like maybe I'm the problem. Like, why is it that all these people have all these friends and blah 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 blah. And then I got into one of those circles and I realized that most of them don't even like each other. Like, they're just around each other, but they don't like each other. Like, it'll be like a group of 6 friends, and honestly only like 3 of them are real friends. But they hang out together all the time, they post great pictures, they go on trips together, but they talk so much shit behind each other's backs that I'm just like, yeah, I can't be friends with you guys. Cause if y'all are talking to me like this and I'm new to the friend group, how the hell is it? Like, how the hell do you guys talk about each other? Like, how? And what do you see about me when I'm not there? Because, shout out to Maya Angelou, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And I'll be damned if I'm stupid enough to stay around knowing that people talk about each other and I'm gonna think I'm gonna be any different. Like, especially being the new one. So I'm new and I think that I'm special. No, I'm not special. I'm not special at all. The same way they talk about each other, they're gonna talk about me. So yeah, like this, I don't know. Adulting friendships, like, it's for the birds. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, maybe I should just make friends I can go on trips with. Cause sometimes when I go on trips, I'm like, damn, this would have been so cool if like we had like more people. Like, I want to go to Vegas. My boyfriend keeps saying, oh, well, Vegas is a great trip for like a large group. And I'm just like, do we have that large of a group? Do all these people have money? Because that's another thing. People with money. Because I'm not going on a trip with a motherfucker who can't pay for nothing. Because I'm cheap. When I'm on a trip, I'm bougie as hell. And I let people know that from jump. Like, I'm bougie when I'm on a trip. So if y'all are trying to go eat McDonald's and that type of stuff, I'm not the person to come on a trip with. Because I'm trying to go to restaurants. Like, oop. Alexa, off. Good timing, because Alexa's telling me, like, sis, you gotta get dressed and go. So this is the end result. For some reason, my camera has me looking crazy. Y'all might not even see this video, honestly. If y'all see this video, count yourselves lucky, because I look crazy right now. But in my mirror, I look fine. Like, let me take a picture of me. Well then, this isn't really helping. But basically, I look like I match in my picture. So once my pictures come out cute later, that's all that matters right now. Because this lighting today was not my best friend. I don't know what's going on. But like little strangly pieces of hair. Like today, it's just, this is what I get for rushing. This is what I get for rushing. But thank you guys for staying tuned to this weird little impromptu makeup, get ready with me, chit chat with no real purpose. But yeah. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!